And speaking of the trade, I spoke to him earlier, and man, was he excited about getting the opportunity at a fresh start. He thinks he'll be able to get them to that next level, and I'm sure that's what their thought process was when they made the deal.
And so Fox will bring it up for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Credit where credit is due. P.J. Washington is one hard-working guy on the floor. Isn't he, Greg?
He's got that grittiness to him, Kevin. Values every chance he gets to affect the game. And like you said, he puts a ton of effort into his play.
And Brooklyn has possession. Following the missed shot by De'Aaron Fox. Pass to Holmgren. Over Claxton. Holmgren gets the bucket.
Well, give the defense credit. Highly contested, but Holmgren stays committed to that shot.
Now Claxton. Back to Ingram. Fires for three. And it's Vezenkov with the rebound. So first quarter just over a minute and a half in. They kick it out to Green. Just 5 to shoot. Brooklyn needs to get off a shot here. And it's Vezenkov missing.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And that's a foul called on Josh Green. That is his first foul of the game. Just about 2 minutes into the game, first quarter of basketball. Just 5 on the clock. And he's going up for the alley-oop. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
And you just have to have an appreciation how under control Fox plays. I like watching him work the ball through the D in that pick and roll.
Now here's Holmgren. He gives the team some steady offense, a bit under 10 points a game.
And I like to see this. They're calling his number early, and he's delivering.
They know that if this guy goes off, their chances of winning rise exponentially.
And how about the awareness there from Fox? You got to love seeing how he is such a willing passer in finding the open man.
Launches a three.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Ingram outside. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Well, you simply have to shake that one off, right? You can't let that kind of missed opportunity bother you.
And here's Hawkins. Holmgren gets the bucket. Holmgren's got 6.
You see the physical attributes that Holmgren has in the paint. Size and energy make it easy for him to find shots.
Now here's Ingram. Here's the screen. Into the lane.
And on the drive, Ingram's length gives him such an advantage. The defense tries to counter, and it sends him to the line.
Well, J.B. Bickerstaff, Greg, has done a tremendous job in his time with this Cavaliers team.
Has had him on the winning track since his first full season with the team. Really getting the most out of this roster. Not full of superstars, but full of guys who enjoy playing together.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Pass to Vanderbilt. Now Herter hasn't made one yet. Oh, and a fast break for the Nets. Goes up, and it's great. With the jam.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Back to Claxton. Now Ingram. Down low. And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, it's a joy to watch Ingram as he's developed. One of the hardest working players in the game.
Here's Strus. Currently averaging almost 6 points a game. Pass to Vizenko. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, the wheels have definitely fallen off in this quarter. He cannot buy one.
Timeout is called. First of the game for the Cavaliers. Ingram with it. The scoring numbers have been solid for him. He's averaging just under 14 points a game. And Jones slams it home.
And not the prototype power forward, but he has tremendous athletic ability.
Brooklyn with the ball. The Cavaliers making the shot. Ingram with the steal. Now here's Thomas. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. Takes a three to the right side. Cavaliers moving the ball around. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Nets. Garland feeling it out a little bit. And the Nets miss again. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's Ingram on the wing. Back to Thomas. Fires the three. The putback. Rebound, Brooklyn. To the paint. Here's Williamson. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Greg, here we are watching Claxton. Who does he remind you of?
You know, Kevin, defensively, he looks a lot like 80 out there. Similar builds. And Claxton can also handle the ball a little bit. Just want to see if this guy can develop an ability to play facing up to the basket.
Now here's Ingram. Back to Thomas. That's good, and it's Ingram with the assist.
Listen, this guy's a legit deep ball threat. Isaiah Thomas, terrific at sizing up the defense and making them pay.
Here's Garland. Pass to Williamson. And a missed layup. Cavaliers leading. And here is Thomas. He's been producing a fair amount of offense night in and night out as he's averaging 14 points a game. And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. On defense, Brooklyn. And stolen by Williamson.
You know, anticipation is a huge part of defense, and he played it perfectly right there.
Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And yeah, he's 280 pounds. We've never seen anyone hang in the air like this young man. Williamson is special.
Now, here's Thomas. Jones. Great touch on the 16-footer. Jones has got his second bucket of the night.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Pass to Rupert.
First quarter.
Outside Garland. Here's Thompson. And Jones sends it back.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the back movement.
Now here is McGee. Pass to Rupert. Outside Garland. No one near him. And Jones pulls it down. 1:21 left to play here in the first. Now Thomas. Here's Alvarado. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Murray. Thompson outside. And here is Garland. Thomas covering. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Williamson. And Williamson throws it down.
Goodness, I mean, we feel those science dunks shake the floor.
And Darius Garland picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
Now here's Ingram. Outside Thomas. Going inside. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Thomas got 5 now.
Well, the master of the pick and roll, Isaiah Thomas, so clever at knowing exactly what to do in these sets.
Timeout called, the Nets. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Cavaliers making a switch here. 24 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Carter outside. Pass to Vezenkov. No good with the triple. The 3 from Thomas. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. And we reach the end of the first quarter. Cavaliers on top. Ending the first quarter on a 14-5 run. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Cavaliers.
So far, they've moved the ball well, leading to open, high-percentage looks. Lots of assists in this one.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
Driving in. Got a piece of it. So it looks like the Nets will retain possession here. They get a hand on it. Here's Claxton. The big dunk at the end of the break.
Well, you can see increasingly that Isaiah Thomas is the maestro running the offense. So adept at reading the defense and finding the open teammate.
Pass to Sharp. And then Sharp with the dunk.
Oh, they matched the slam at one end with an even bigger one at the other.
Ooh, maybe we'll get another one on this trip. Boy, Brooklyn GA did all they could to assemble a championship team, and look what happened.
Yeah, I mean, Kevin, you take your swings in this league, and sometimes it works. Sometimes you have to retool, and they still have some good players to build around.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Back to Carter. Here's Vezenkov. He's provided them with some scoring punch and is averaging 13 points a game. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Carter missing. The Cavaliers leading by 7. With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. The Nets have been forced to pivot from their star-crossed super team era. The what-ifs are fading into the rearview mirror. Now it's people like Mikal Bridges that are going to form the next new era. And rest assured, this team has dug its way out of far worse. With the draft assets and two-way talent on the roster, their aim is to remain competitive. Kevin?
I think they are. David, thank you for the report. Brooklyn shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game.
And when you look at that free throw percentage on the season, they're right around 73%.
ADB, as players establish themselves, gaining that respect and recognition always seems to come down to postseason success, right? Playoff success.
It's so true, Kevin, whether it's fair or not. Great production in the regular season without having accompanying success in the postseason tends to get written off. So the pressure falls on teams to win or risk losing their star players.
And Jose Alvarado is going to pick up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Second quarter of play with almost 3 minutes gone. And Jared Vanderbilt gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Picked his pocket. Here's Thomas. Gets that one to drop. That's his 3rd field goal in 8 tries.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
Pass to Sharp. There's a whistle, and it goes on Isaiah Thomas. That is his first foul of the game. And the Cavaliers will go with a different look here. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by. Clock at 6. Here's Sharp. Here's Vezenkov. Defended by Jones. They get it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Herter with it. Still yet to score. Offside Fox. Goes up to the stripe. And the Cavaliers get another bucket right there.
And how about the mid-range shooting of Fox? Definitely capable of sinking those shots with consistency.
Carter with the bounce pass. And it's Sharp missing.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
And it's Fox with the jam.
Boy, Fox is so quick off the floor.
Nets trailed by 14. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Vezenkov nailed from three-point land. Vezenkov's got his second basket of the night. Fox from outside hits the three-point bomb. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Cavs.
Well, the advantage they have right now is largely based on his play. What an outstanding night.
Out of bounds, Cleveland will take possession.
This is one of those nights. Mistake after mistake, a comedy of errors.
Here's Fox. 14 points, their largest lead in the game. Pass to Herter. And Fox has it in the corner. Here's the lob to the hoop.
Boy, he's been unconscious this quarter. I love the confidence he's playing with.
Carter looking around. Here's Vezenkov. And it's blocked.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Javon Carter. That's his first foul.
Number 24, Jordan Hawkins.
Here's Herter. Still scoreless. Here's Claxton. Outside, Jones. Cleveland moving the ball around. 5 on the clock. There's the three. Rebounded by the Nets. It's stolen by Jones. Here's Ingram. And slam dunk by Ingram.
And Ingram is just so long. I mean, he covers a ton of space and just so quick in transition.
Here's Vezenkov. No good again that time.
You know what? He's just stone cold right now. Really not sure if he's their best option offensively as they try to get back in this game.
And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Outside, Jones to the left wing. Here's Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Yeah, when Fox gets into a rhythm, he is tough. Having himself a night.
Pass to Rupert. Three-pointer. Drains the three-pointer.
That's the kind of D that you're not going to find success with, guys. They've got to get a hand in the face.
Second personal foul. Third team foul.
Now, here's Fox. 13 points in the game. Over Hawkins. Rebound by Murray. And so it's Murray with it. He brings it up for the Brooklyn Nets, trailing by 17.
Nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
And here's Herter. Nothing on the board. Good on the shot.
And that quick shot by Fox is something you know he has worked on religiously. Nice finish.
Here's Rupert. Here's Sharp. And it's Rupert missing. The Cavaliers leading by 19. And you know, Doris, Brooklyn's gone through a pretty tumultuous few seasons.
You know, Kevin, there have been some circumstances that were unpredictable contributing to what you're talking about. And now, as a consequence, a lot of turnover on the roster and on the coaching staff. Listen, it's never easy to make the kind of transition they've had to make.
Vezenkov. This is his first chance at the line tonight. The free throw drops for Sharp.
At the line, 2 times.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
Timeout called, Cleveland.
That's right, man. It's time to make some noise. Put your hands in the air. Let me see ya.
So both teams making some changes here. The Cavaliers leading by 20.
Last 2 minutes to play. Second quarter.
Outside Thomas. Pass to Osman. Good, and the assist goes to Thomas.
Well, you love to see Isaiah Thomas working to get his teammates involved. We know he's a great scorer, but on point right there with the assist.
Strus with it. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game. 1:31 left in the first half. Now Thomas, 7 points in the game. Hawkins with it. Pass to Williamson, and taken away by Brown. Upside Thomas. There's the triple. Offensive rebound. Great positioning on the putback.
And without looking at the scoreboard, you think they were the team trailing and trying to fight their way back.
Crosses over.
Already such a well-coordinated athlete for his size and age. Williamson bringing down the house.
Pass to Osman. McDermott with the double team. Back to Thomas. Fires the three. Brooklyn with the rebound.
He needs to look to try to drive inside and get going. That outside shot is simply not there.
Williamson looking it over.
Just a freight train going downhill. No one willing to step in front of the massive Williamson.
McGee a screen. Here's Thomas. Again, the Cavaliers score.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
You know, we see this all the time. You're basically, as a defender, hoping the man misses rather than putting in the work to get over screens.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for Cleveland. He totaled 14 points in the quarter. He's given them all the offense they need right now. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. Nets trailed by 21. The three from Garland. JaVale McGee grabs the miss. Now, here's Thomas. Pass to Osman. From the arc. That's good. And it's Thomas picking up the assist. Osman's got the first basket of the second half here for Cleveland. Outside Garland. Now here's Williamson. He's covered by Brown. Nets passing it around. Kicks it out to Williamson. And they come right back with their own three-pointer. Williamson's got 12.
How about the payback there, guys? You do you, I do me.
Oh, you love to see the competitive fire. A little bit of pride at stake.
Beyond the leaning, you could see his feet weren't set on that screen. Easy call.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
To the middle. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
An absolute beast in close. Once Williamson has this kind of positioning, you pretty much have to foul.
And the Cavaliers making a change here. And here in the second half of play, we're just over a minute in. Pass to Alvarado. And Thomas has it in the corner. And here's McGee. Here's Alvarado. Hands it from downtown. Alvarado's got his second bucket of the night.
When the defense totally lost track of him, he punishes them with a three-pointer. That's a bad decision.
Williamson, the screen. Pass to McDermott. Fires, high post. Shot clock at 5. Now Williamson. No good that time. Excellent D that time there from McGee. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. There's Thomas with the 3. Now here is McGee. Vanderbilt gets a wide open look. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. A difficult situation to be sure for Brooklyn. And here is Garland. No scoring in this one. Floats it up for Williamson. Now Cleveland moving it up. Here's Thomas. Lays it up and banks it in.
You know this. There are not many guys that can keep pace with Isaiah Thomas. This guy's a blur in transition.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
From deep. Offensive rebound. McGee. Tipped away. Here's Vanderbilt. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. It's Strus on the wing. Pass to Holmgren. To end the cold streak. He takes it up and lays it in. Holmgren's got 8.
Well, Holmgren understands how to play in pick and roll. Set the screen, roll hard, make sure your teammate delivers.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much, Kevin. Now the NBA is finally testing out in-game penalties for flopping. It's 1 free throw for the opposing team. Now, when you ask people around the league, everybody was ready for this. And the goal is to trick the officials instead of getting the right call. You need to nip that in the bud. Kevin?
Yep, no argument here, DA. Thank you. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. And with the new CBA, Greg, free agent conversations can start basically the day the NBA Finals conclude. Do you like that move?
I think it's good to have rules that teams will actually follow. In the past, it was July 1st, and let's be honest, teams were talking to players well before that.
Outside Garland. Back to McDermott. Stolen by Thomas. Now Alvarado. And there's the call on Zion Williamson. That is his first foul of the game.
First team.
Timeout called Cleveland.
Timeout. Cleveland. Here to put on the show, your Brooklyn Nets.
For the Cavaliers. Herter with it. Still without a basket. The wide open look here for Fox. Sinks the three-pointer.
And Fox must continue to work on that shot. When he's knocking it down from there, boy, the D is in trouble.
In the corner, Murray with it. Over in the corner, Green. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thompson, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. And Ingram has got the ball here for Cleveland. Next up on the docket, the Bucks following this one. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Puts up a deep three. And another three for Cleveland.
Yeah, these defenders had better start closing down on shooting.
And here's Hawkins. Fox with the steal. And they're running. Ingram with it. All guarded by Murray. Cleveland moving it around. Left side, Fox. Over Green. It's hauled in by Hawkins. And taking care of the ball has been a problem for him.
That's something they've got to fix. While the defense has been good, a lot of these turnovers have been unforced.
Here's Vezenkov. No good with the tip.
And this is what dominating the glass looks like. He just cannot be contained.
Wow, what a performance. And he's not just winning with physical ability, he's winning with anticipation.
Back to Fox. That one a little long.
Well, he's a quality mid-range shooter, but he can't get that one to go.
A three ball. They get it back. Pass to Vezenkov. Goes back up. It's rebounded by Cleveland.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Ingram with it. And it's out of bounds. The Nets will take it the other way. And the Nets with possession here. Here is Hawkins. Scoreless thus far. Here's Vezenkov. Over in the corner, Green. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Cavaliers?
And they're playing beautiful basketball right now, racking up the assists by playing so unselfishly, just finding the open man.
Boy, the long ball has been another point of emphasis for this group tonight. Their shooters are finding open spaces and firing without hesitation.
Brooklyn with the ball.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
At the elbow, Murray. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Murray's got his first points in this one.
And that tells the tale here today, guys. Throughout this game, they've been able to get the ball in tight and finish.
Pass to Herter. Drills it from outside.
3.
Herter's got a pair of threes now here in the third for the Cavs.
All these threes they're giving up have really been the driving force on this run.
There's a minute 47 left to play in the third. 5 to shoot. Outside, Green. He takes it in. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And one of the problems in the first half, that shoddy work at the free throw line. They needed to fix that, and they've been much improved since the break.
Three-pointer, Fox. No good that time.
I'm shocked that didn't turn into 3 points. I mean, he makes you pay on those nearly every time. Guys, hard enough to win in this league, but when you continue to hurt yourself because of miscues, makes it all the more difficult.
.114 left here in the third quarter. Pass to Herter. Tries it from 19. It's good on the putback.
Just in a perfect position to grab that rebound and then get the putback.
Now here's Green. He's got 5. Now Hawkins, guarded by Fox. Here's Vazenkov. Oh, and there's the one-handed jam.
You know, didn't need 2 hands for that slam. One will do just fine.
You're right. He can save the other hand for the next time. Back to Fox. Green with the rebound. And so Green will bring it up for the Nets. The shake. Here's Vazenkov. A special move before the shot. Vazenkov's got 4 points now in the quarter. Now Fox. He's got 21. In the corner, it's Ingram. And he drives in. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And battling injuries off and on throughout the years, Ingram is a major difference maker when healthy.
And the second free throw, good. Got it up. And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead in this one may already have been decided. Cleveland ahead, opening up a huge gap. Don't go anywhere. And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fox with it. Pass to Claxton. Back to Fox. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Second personal foul.
It's going to go on Tristan Thompson.
Team foul.
And for a player of his size, Fox not afraid to take some contact to get to the line. He'll do it every chance he gets.
And Greg, one of the finer points of the new collective bargaining agreement, players in the G League Ignite or overseas no longer automatically entering the NBA draft when they turn 19.
Yeah, it makes sense. You think about players in college, they choose when to enter the draft. So only right to give pros that same amount of time.
Pass to Claxton. Back to Fox. Now Jones. Down to 5 on the shot clock. The kick out to Fox. Tries it from 19. Brooklyn with the rebound. To the inside. Here's Vazenkov. Good. Great play by Green to set it up.
Well, what a terrific possession. Attack in the painted area.
Three-pointer, Fox. Out to Ingram. Outside, Jones. Fox from outside. Rebound by Murray. And here are the Nets. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Here's Vezenkov. Pass to Sharp. Shoots over Fox. It's hauled in by Claxton. So it's the Cavaliers now. A great fourth quarter, just giving up 2 points. Fox from outside. They get the rebound. And the Nets with possession. Here's Vezenkov. And statistically, more young players in the league today, Greg, than in decades past. Might be a reason the age limit wasn't lowered in this new CBA.
Yeah, I mean, the veterans saying, hey, we're already having a tough time sticking around. And I think having those guys helps on and off the court.
Number 10.
And so it's Cleveland with it. Left side, Fox. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Fox has got 26 points.
And certainly they are not hesitating, letting it fly from deep here in the second half.
Here's Vezenkov. Back to Garland. 5 on the clock. Inside. Fouled in the act of shooting. Gets the bucket anyway, so a 3-point play chance for him.
This young guy is a solid creator in pick-and-roll play. Darius Garland getting repetition and making a nice play. Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
And the Cavaliers call time here.
Here they come back on the floor. You're from the Nets. Team play.
A different look now for Cleveland.
Team fight.
And so Brown will bring it up for the Cavaliers. Fourth quarter keeps moving right along. 3 minutes gone so far. Here's Osman. Gets the three-pointer to fall.
And those aren't the type of three-point opportunities that you can allow in the NBA.
And here is Garland. Greg, a lot more awareness in the league about the importance of mental health. Why is that so necessary?
I mean, Kevin, the level of stress now has really grown. These players are under this huge microscope that now often extends to their families. And this is such a highly competitive environment. It is far more than just a game.
And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. Thomas deciding where to go with it. Pass to Alvarado. And a miss there on the triple. There's Garland. And the shot goes in. Garland's got his first basket.
Well, that's the ball handling skills of Darius Garland on full display. This guy's skilled at creating opportunities.
Near the three-point line, it's Thomas. And that one hits back iron.
Well, it hasn't been the most efficient game for this guy, but their team is fortunate to still be out in front.
Quick job of getting up the floor and creating early offense.
You don't give the defense any chance to set up. Sometimes you just love an easy look.
Thomas, no good.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Williamson. And it's Osman with the rebound.
It's all about the defense right there. Without that level of activity, he probably scores it.
Outside Thomas. From downtown. And that one's good. Osman's got 6 in the quarter.
They've given up a lot of three-pointers here today.
Timeout called, the Nets.
Most exciting fans in the building. If you want one, put your hands in the air and wave those babies like you just don't care.
Cleveland making a change here. Guys, we've seen a lot of turnovers in this one.
Yeah, focus. Just make the simple play.
Pass to Vezenkov. And the Nets miss again.
Well, 2 long-range bombs in the first, but that's stalled out right now.
McGee with it. And it's Alvarado in the corner. And the call is going to be, yes, it is, an illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It is really difficult to get your feet completely set, to stay completely still. It's almost surprising to me that it isn't called more often.
2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
4th personal foul, team second.
The first free throw is good.
They're doing a better job of working themselves to the line here in the second half.
And he can't hit the second. Greg is a guy that led the offense, a floor general. Do you think we're in the golden era of point guard?
Kevin, it's hard to say. I mean, the 80s had Magic and Isaiah. The 90s had Stockton and Payton. The 2000s with Nash and Kidd. But this era is deep. You got Curry, Lillard, Doncic, Morant, and of course CP3 is still going.
And it's Osman missing.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage better.
That one's good. Vezenkov. And the Cavaliers with possession. It's Thomas on the wing. The Cavaliers again can't hit. Down low and taken away by Brown. And now the Cavaliers. Fast break. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
That's a double whammy, guys.
That's right. A great defensive play, then the emphatic stuff.
Let's see if that serves as a momentum builder. What a great sequence for this group.
The Nets working the ball around now. Just 5 on the clock. Vezenkov. And again, it's Brooklyn converting.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
Pass to Alvarado. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Here's Vezenkov. The screen from Thompson. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. It's on Isaiah Thomas. Well, we know that scoring in the league, Doris, has been on the uptick this era. Do you see that trend continuing?
It's hard to imagine, Kevin, that it won't unless the league makes an adjustment to bring a little bit more defense back into play. That is something you've heard Steve Kerr talk about. Have we tilted the scales too much to favor the offense? We'll see what happens.
McGee a screen. From deep, Thomas. It's Thomas on the wing. Now Alvarado. The second chance effort. They get it again. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Out to the wing. Hawkins with it. Out to Carter. Puts up a three. That's in, coming off the assist from Thompson.
And as we head to the final buzzer here, a crushing blowout. Big-time dominance, and this will go in the record books as a gaudy win for the Cavaliers.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And so checking out their season record, this game will become their 45th win.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief two-game.
He hits the second from the line. 54 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Outside Garland. Here's Vazenko. Drops in the tray.
You can appreciate the fight now, but it isn't how they came into the game.
No doubt. It felt like they were a little tight for much of the evening. Now they're in a better flow, but it may be too little too late.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
And you can see where they're coming from by fouling to stop the clock, but really they're just kidding themselves.
Shooting for Cleveland, Jose Alvarado.
That one is off. And he ends up missing both free throws. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Now here is Carter. Pass to Vazenko. No good on the triple. Here's Alvarado. And so it's Cleveland taking care of business in this. A resounding victory.
About getting paid, I played ball through the halls of CIS with Snoop Dogg's big brother calling me.